Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. Yeah, I'm here to talk about Erling Haaland. As you saw in the thumbnail, it's just one of those topics that everyone is talking about. It's a tough one. Anyway, before I get into all of that, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, like let me know in in the comments what you guys think. And shoot, let's get right into it. So, Erling Haaland to Chelsea. It's very interesting because a lot of reports are saying that his price tag is set at about 170, which is a lot of money. I definitely think that. I, I I don't know. It's a strange one because, again, I'm very worried about players that come from the Bundesliga now because because of what has happened with Timo Werner. I'm not saying that the same thing will happen with Erling Haaland, but I just that those are part of my doubts on having Haaland number one come to Chelsea. Number two, the price tag, obviously, which is a crazy amount. I definitely think that Chelsea need to strengthen by getting Declan Rice in, and they're currently looking to get Hakimi, which is an interesting purchase. But I think that would aid because I definitely think that Tuchel wants to start playing Reece James in the three at the back. I think that's why the push is going on for Hakimi to come in so that it matches where he does want to play. In matches where he does want to play Reece James, part of the three at the back, he can play Hakimi to because we saw that Azpilicueta can't really play wing back. It doesn't really work for him. So yeah, that's it. Those for me are the cons of having Erling Haaland come to Chelsea, come to the Premier League, especially with that kind of price tag. You don't want it to be a disappointment. You don't, I mean, we can look at a Morata who we spent 50 million on, and you can kind of say, oh, okay, it didn't work out. You look at Fernando Torres, it kind of didn't work out. Another 50 million, yeah. But if you're spending 170 million and you're not sure of what you're going to get, it's a tough one. Obviously, Harry Kane's on the market, but with Harry Kane, because of the relationship with Tottenham that we have, which is very toxic. I don't think anything is going to happen over there. And yeah, I mean, I saw in the Sun said today that the price tag put on Harry Kane is 150 million. I think for me personally, if Kane is at 150 million, I think just add a few more mil and just get Haaland, who's younger, who's hungrier, and who doesn't come from a rival team. That's just my opinion on that. So yeah, but obviously the positives of having Haaland come to Chelsea are immense. He's a strong player. He's quick. He's hungry. His competition is the Champions League, which we want to win more of. But also he performs in the league. I think against smaller teams, that's where we will see him shine. Even against bigger teams, he thrives on matches against Man City, against PSG, and things like that. He put himself in a competition with Kylian Mbappe, which is great for football. It looks like we're having a Messi and Ronaldo vibe again, and it's just important for him. He wants to win everything, and the squad that we have also wants to win. So I think it's a perfect place for him to come. I think he ties it all together. He puts a beautiful bow on this team that's already strong, that's already making moves. I definitely think that Thomas Tuchel can get the best out of him, can get him to gel with the other two. And also, he would get the best out of Timo Werner, because if we remember, one of Timo Werner's best seasons in the Bundesliga was when he was playing on the side or around a number 9, Paulsen, who was in that team, and Timo Werner had the freedom to run around. So having Haaland come in with Timo Werner might help him, give him that boost to again score the goals that he needs to and get to the points where he needs to be at. So there's so many positives to have Haaland come to Chelsea. I'm a big fan of this move, but again, it's one of those things where because of the price tag. And I hear a lot of people talking about, apparently maybe Chelsea are looking at an option of buying him and then sending him out on loan back to Borussia Dortmund, which I think is is a bit crazy. I mean, the player says he can wait till for a year to move to Chelsea. If that's the case, then we'll just have to wait until we're able to trigger his release clause next season. I don't understand why we would buy a player that we need right now and then loan him off again and spend 100 and something million on. I think it's a ludicrous notion for us to think that that's even a possibility. I definitely think that if Marina decides to go all out for Erling Haaland, he's gonna play. He's gonna have a Chelsea shirt on next season. So yeah, it would be a fantastic move, and I hope that it happens. I understand it's a lot of money. It's going to disrupt a lot of things, not just at Chelsea, but in English football, because all of this trickles down to the Championship and the lower leagues, because players want higher wages in the Premier League, then players want higher wages in the Championship, and so on and so forth. And there's so many other things that go into this conversation. But I definitely think that it's worth it. Sorry. I hope that Chelsea get this done this year, because I definitely think that we have a big challenge on our hand next season. I don't think that we can go into next season with the same team. We got away with it this season, especially towards the end there. It was looking kind of rough, but we need that proper number 9 that's able to do that and just put it forward. So that's my thoughts on the Erling Haaland situation. I definitely hope that this happens. I'm looking forward to reading up on the news and everything that's going on around it. But again, I'm not going to put my hopes way high, because I understand that it's a lot of money, and the way Chelsea negotiates and the way how stubborn Dortmund are, it's gonna be a long one. It's not gonna happen right now. It might even happen after the Euros. Who knows? But yeah. Anyway, guys, if you like what you see, let me. Before I say that, please don't forget to let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Do you think that Erling Haaland is the best buy right now, or that we can wait next year, or we should go all out and just pay the 170 mil and see how it goes from there? Just let me know in the comments, and also don't forget to subscribe and like and follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Facebook, and I will see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.